Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or should I say more specifically, hello Aquariuses. Now, I love Aquariuses, sun, moon risings, y'all are just, maybe it's because like I have a Gemini stellium and my moon sign is in Gemini, but Aquariuses are just, y'all are just so fucking weird and I love it. Fun fact, when I was first getting into astrology, I actually thought that Aquarius was a water sign because the symbol is literally like water, and then later as I got more and more into astrology, I come to find out that Aquarius is bear water inside them, which is pretty interesting and neat in itself. Like, an air sign carrying water within them. So that was pretty interesting. But anyway, so welcome to you guys' tarot reading. Now, I wanted to say the same thing for Gemini, is that I wanted to really get the other zodiac videos out there, but I haven't been able to because of the energies of the retrograde, and because I have a Gemini stellium, it's just been kicking my ass. So if I stop posting videos for like a month or two, it's because I'm working on myself. And I always feel bad for not uploading like the way how I should be. I guess because like my rising sign is Virgo, so I'm like, I have to be perfect, I have to do this, I have to do that, I need to have my life all orderly and balanced out, and then it's just falls apart in front of me. But anyway, so today's tarot reading video, I don't know what I'm gonna call this, by the way, but I've already had the cards out right here pre-shuffled like I normally do. I want to say, like, for a timestamp, I don't really, because I really don't really want to try to put like a time placement on this, but I want to say I'm really trying to read this for like the rest of June to mid-July. But if you're watching this like later or like past, then I guess this just means that the message is just here for you when you're meant to receive it. I was watching this one tarot reader, and she always says, like, if you're watching this video as a later date, then maybe that's just when you need to watch the when you're supposed to hear the message. And that got me clicking, because normally when I watch YouTube videos, I tend to watch the ones that are like newer. I don't really like to like watch ones in the past, because you know it can resonate with past energy. But I do think it's pretty interesting how certain messages can resonate whether or not without a time placement. So I want to say, like, if it resonates and this has happened for you during June and so in mid-July, then good. If this resonates for you afterwards, then good, as long as it resonates. Okay. Alright, now let's go into your tarot reading video. Now here I have the High Priest, right? The Four of Cups reversed, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed, along with the Three of Cups reversed, the Moon, Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and I don't know why, but I just love this depiction for the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Like, it's so pretty. I'm actually wanting to go get a tattoo of this, but the Three of Swords, it's really pretty, but it's painful, but it's a pretty depiction. So, where do I want to start? Spirit, my spiritual guides, where do y'all want me to start at? Okay, so they're pointing towards me, towards the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords. So I feel like here, Aquarius, I feel like, because this is we are still in Mercury retrograde energy, so this is still coming from this, but I feel like there's somebody here from the past here that has caused you a whole lot of problems. And I want to say problems in the sense of where there's been a lot of confusion. I kind of honestly feel like maybe a little bit of deception, negativity, jealousy here with the Moon card and having this little depiction right here, which is also another reason why I felt so drawn to use the Modern Witch Tarot deck, because they have certain depictions and certain things just point out differently. Maybe in like whatever it happened, both of y'all were wearing a mask, because you see here these two people are wearing two different masks. And I feel like this energy here of going back and forth, you're really trying to balance yourself out. And I feel like what is causing you major confusion is what this, it feels like with this person or group of individuals, because there's something here about the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This normally talks about a family, but because it is reversed, when it's upfront, it normally talks about a happy family, but because it is reversed, am I digging into the card itself? Oh my god, I am. Let me not do that, because there's a little hole in my card right there, and I didn't even notice it. I thought it was marble. I'm so sorry, Tarot. Please don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. No, I'm getting myself. I'm getting sidetracked. I feel like here, because this is reversed, you might have even have like maybe toxic family members around you. It feels like there's like an issue here with like the home, and I don't know if it's because you don't really feel safe in your home, or if there's just negative toxic energies around you in your household. I'm very curious as to who. Those are very specific messages for somebody out there, because I feel, I don't know. It honestly could, because there's no clear indicator here of one person. It just feels like a cluster bunch, or it's very specifically about different people. But I'm sorry, you guys are gonna have to, because I'm so confused on trying to read this energy. So the best thing that I want to say is, whatever the situation is or about, only you will truly know, because the fact that I'm having a hard time trying to depict whether this is one person or three people or a whole cluster bunch or toxic family members, because it feels like it's honestly a mix of the bunch, or a whole, I kind of want to say clusterfuck with the whole bunch. Either way, I feel like somebody here feels, kind of say, a little bit left out. They feel like they've been left hanging. I don't know if this is your energy, but I don't really feel like this is. It can be for some of y'all, but it feels like somebody here had to walk away for their highest good, and the person who was walked away from, or whether this is you, maybe you walked away from somebody, or somebody walked away from you, whoever the person here is confused here for. I just feel like there's, especially here with like the Four of Cups, there's an extension of an offer being presented, but because the Four of Cups is in reverse, you don't see this coming at all. I don't even feel like this is something that is something that you're necessarily being open to, if I'm being honest. And sometimes the Four of Cups can be like an opportunity being presented towards you, but I feel like here, I don't know why, but I feel like the Five of Cups reversed energy, where it feels like it's a missed opportunity. I don't know why. Somebody feels like here it's a missed opportunity. They feel like maybe they're just so intrigued by you, Aquarius, because I feel like the High Priestess kind of gives off Aquarius vibes. I don't know. I'm just looking at this and I'm like, this person is a mystique, mysterious. They're very intellectual. They got it going on. Pop, 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 period. And I feel like somebody here, I don't know if this is you or this is one of your family members or whatever the situation is going on here. There is a fear of, I don't know, it feels like stepping out, getting out there, stepping out of your comfort zone, being comfortable. It feels like knowing like your own boundaries and your own self-worth. Maybe you have toxic family members around you that just constantly put you down and beat you up, and then they do something really like gaslighting or manipulative, where they're like, oh well, I only did so and so because of so, or oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. I don't know. It feels like there's somebody here who's really good with the words, who knows how to manipulate, who they just know. I don't know why I'm feeling this. Be careful of this person, please. I don't ever feel energy like this, but be careful around this person, because I feel like someone around here isn't happy, and I'm being honest. You have a hater around you, and I feel like they just want to see you suffer. They just want to see you suffer, Aquarius. They don't like you. hell, I don't know why, but I feel like they might have even pretended to be your friend. And maybe that's why you're so confused here. Maybe you thought, because I do feel like there is a certain indicator here. Maybe this can deal with the love here, with the lovers being over at the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. But it can also just mean, like, maybe it was a situation where a whole bunch of people got involved when they shouldn't have. Because I do feel like with the Three of Cups here being reversed, I do feel it's just third party energy. And for others of you out there, I was gonna say, I feel like because there is this energy of confusion and other people being brought into the mix, I feel like you just want to know the truth. If I'm being honest, you just want to know the truth. You're sick and tired of going back and forth in your mind, in your head. You're sick and tired of feeling this pain. You're ready to release this purge. I don't know why, but I feel like if somebody left you for somebody else, honey, they can never compare. They can never compare to you, the High Priestess, my mystiques. I'm kind of tempted to call this video like Aquarius's, the mystiques, the mystic queens and kings. I feel like that might be a good title. Anyway, but I feel like I feel like I need to draw some more cards so I have a better understanding. Sorry, I was just looking at the overall energies and I was trying to figure out what resonates and what doesn't. So if I ever like zone out like that, it's because I'm trying to like read the energies of the card. But like I was saying, I'm really just trying to Also, I do apologize if you do pick up on any background noise. If you do hear, I swear my moon and Gemini brain sometimes just does not know how to comprehend things properly. Anyway, so I feel like the overall energy is here. That I feel like there's definitely. What is this? Hey, baby. Hi. I'm sorry. You want to say hi? Say hi to the camera. Do you want to give up on my bed? Hold on, let me help him up on my bed real quick. Come on. Come on. Oh, never mind. He's a good boy, huh? Who's a good boy, huh? You are. Yes, you are. Huh? My sweet baby. Huh? Oh, so sorry. I just had to like gawk at my dog for a minute. I'm actually gonna scoot over. There you go. So y'all can see him too. He's part of the reading. He's part of your reading now. If you guys asked for a sign for a dog or for the Greek god Zeus, there he is. Yes, his name is Zeus. So where was I? I feel like maybe you're confused because maybe you had, I don't know why, I feel like there's something here about options and with love, and I feel like either it was on your end or on your person's end, or it could even be reciprocated and it could have gone both ways. But there's something here about options and choices where you feel like you were being guided towards happiness, but I feel like something here just felt like it felt like a burden. It was breaking your back essentially, and I feel like you have set out intentions. I feel like for some of you might even be master manifestators in today's life, but I feel like you set out the this energy to, okay, I want to have somebody that is kind, caring, and loving. You basically want somebody to pour that cup of love into you. For some of you, you might even have like because I feel like this can be somebody's new energy that's coming in. This can be a Pisces. I was gonna say Aquarius. They might even be in another Aquarius that you might be dealing with. I'm sorry, I just burped. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be, but I feel like strongly here. Maybe it's even in like one of their Venus signs because I am picking up on that. This person just has a way with like emotions and water, and I feel like you might be feeling confused here because I feel like you just want to better yourself, right? You want to move away from all the things that have hurt you. You want to continue to grow into things that are going to pour back into you. And you know what? All those people that have treated you horribly or like shit, it's not affecting you at all. I mean, like, I'm not saying like it hasn't, but I'm saying like your journey, if you feel like you are lost or you feel like you have no idea where you're going, Spirit is saying whatever those negativities those people have about you, like for example, if they're saying stuff about you, most of the time when somebody's saying stuff about you or they're saying negative shit about you, it's because that's a reflection of how they feel about themselves truly. This goes for anything, friendships, relationships, period. And I feel like here, you've just been stabbed in the back over time and time and time again, and you're like, when do I get my break? And I feel like Spirit is saying here, like, you do get your break. I don't know why, but I feel like something here is a little bit predestined. So I feel like if you're wondering why you're in this situation, I feel like it's because you were taught to learn a lesson. Maybe this person or one of these persons, because I do feel like a karmic partner, or maybe even like, I kind of want to say a bit of a twisted love, because it doesn't feel all that bad. I don't know, maybe you had feelings for this person too, so that's why I kind of want to say it's not all that bad, but I feel like people as humans, we tend to make mistakes, a lot of mistakes. Now, should you forgive somebody? Now, this question is very iffy, because for me personally, I would say, well, it depends on what the person has done. For example, if I was cheated on in a relationship, I personally feel like I wouldn't be able to forgive that person unless they would to personally apologize to my face. I'm sorry, I'm just a Taurus Sun, Mercury. I hold grudges. The way how I am is, if you don't ever apologize for something that you've done to me in the past, I will hold it against you for life. That is the Virgo rising in me. I am very self-critical, and I am very quick to quickly throw everything in the past in your face, because I just kind of let stuff go. But my point here is that forgiveness is something that you do for yourself, not for the other person's benefit. So if this person does, because I feel like there is somebody trying to come make their way back around here, because I feel like you feel stuck in a cycle. The moon and the devil. This is predestined. There's a lesson here, and I feel like once you learn that lesson, Spirit is going to open up the path for you a little bit more. I feel like there's someone here that's predestined for you here with the devil. There's someone here with Temperance. Like, I love having these two cards come out together, because to me, the synchronicities just line up so well. Like, and if you're wondering what I mean, like, there's two people here, and then there's two cups here. And if you look here, these people, they have a flame, their left and their right side, and they're being tied together by a chain. To me, when I look at the devil, I look at this as either the chains of destiny or the chains of fate being tied down. Here, because the devil also represents temptation. This, with the Temperance here, can also talk about testing the waters here. And I do feel like there is somebody making their way toward, they could be making their way towards you. You could be making your way towards them. It could be reciprocated. Maybe you both are making your way towards each other. If it's someone from the past that you very obviously have feelings for, and you know what I'm talking about, then I feel like the energy is reciprocated. Like, I don't know why, but I can't stop looking at the Two of Cups and the and like the chain. It's just the cups are being poured back. The cups represent emotion, water, love. They're being poured back into each other. There is no, if you look closely, there is no indication of the water being poured out of the cup at all. Not a single drop. To me, I feel like this is sort of destined in a sense. Because sometimes we do meet people that are here to trigger us and trigger our wounds so that we can learn to grow and learn to be happy with ourselves. I do feel like here, because you do have chemistry and new love, that there is somebody that is around you. I don't know why, but I feel like they're going to make it very, very clear that they want to be with you. I don't know why I'm feeling that. I did mention deception earlier. I don't feel like this card really resonates, but for those of y'all that resonated with, this is just further confirmation. Other than that, I don't feel like that card really resonates for the rest of y'all. Aquarius. So a reason why you might feel so strongly attached to someone or a certain situation is because you have a very strong past life connection with this person. Another clear indicator how you can tell if you've shared a past life with somebody is if they feel extremely familiar. Like their energy feels familiar. It feels like you've known them your whole life. You can just go on and on and on and on about whatever, and their energy just feels really calm and safe. That's how I've always known I've shared a past life with somebody, is if I felt comfortable in their energy and it feels like I've known them before when I've barely known anything about them. You're also being called to pay attention to the red flags, okay? Especially if this is somebody that, like, is making their way back around, like somebody from the past. Because you do have, not only do you have a past relationship, but I do feel like the word past is just being, clarified to me even more. For some of you out there that resonated with the family issues, here's the card for it. Also, there's an angel guide in the background, so if you were asking for an angel sign, here they are, right there. Also, there's two more. The angel here and the angel right here. But you are calling in your soulmate, and with give your relationship a chance, I feel like you are, I want to kind of say whoever is making their way towards you, this has a lot to do with their intuition, because I don't want to say trust this person. No. The reason why I read tarot is kind of like a heads up, in a sense, as kind of like this is what you should do or you should watch out for. I love reading energy and I'm very nosy, so it's kind of interesting on my part to have tarot readings in my life. And yeah, I just really feel like if you want something with somebody, as long as the energy is reciprocated and you feel calm and safe and it's not toxic and chaotic, make the effort, okay? I do see balance coming in your life here with the with the Two of Pentacles and the Temperance, because this is all about balance, okay? Over here we have Camera. Heart with the Key, Coffee Cup, Soulmates, Lightning, and then you have Engagement and Addiction. Now, I think this is pretty interesting because these 5 cards very specifically, Camera, Heart with the Key, Coffee Cup, Soulmates, and Lightning, all came out in Gemini's reading as well, so I thought it was very interesting. So you might even be dealing with somebody that has a Gemini placement. They don't have to, or maybe you have a Gemini placement. Girl, I know I have a Gemini placement. It's my moon sign, period. So I feel like somebody here, I feel like somebody here they were learning from the past. Whether it's you or your person, or it could be from both of y'all, honestly. You're learning something from the past. And I feel like somebody here is giving, I don't think it's necessarily you, but I feel like somebody's giving a key to open up the heart. I feel like there's going to be a very fast, shocking, sudden communication from this person. I don't know why. I feel like this person is really coming in to clarify. You are the love of my life. You are the love of my life. You. I don't... They may not just straight up say that, but I feel like that's the energy. I feel like the energy is like, I want to be with you. I don't know why, but I just heard, you are my boo thing. Oh, yeah. I do want to say one thing to be careful about is be careful of addiction, codependency, the obsession, controlling. Especially if you want to have control over a situation, you need to let stuff unfold naturally. And here with the engagement ring, this does talk about a partnership and a completion in a union. I also kind of feel like, because it does talk about union and end of a cycle, so I did feel like you guys were coming out of the end of a tough cycle. For some of you, this person might be feeling like they're running out of time, or there's not enough time in this situation. Also, clocks talk about cycles too, so further confirmation that you guys are coming out of a cycle. Here we have the butterfly, which talks about relationship evolving to next phase, healthy choices. Yeah, but I feel like you were. I did feel like there was this energy of something being said. Here it is. It's the Three of Wands. Quite literally, Spirit is literally saying, whatever manifestations you have set out into the universe, it is coming towards you, okay? Especially if you have been wanting somebody from the past back. I actually do see that happening here. I do see somebody coming, I actually feel like they're chasing you in a sense. You might even be in like a twin flame journey or connection, which is probably why you might be so confused on why you feel so attached to this person. But I feel like this person is chasing you, and I feel like they're going to seal the deal, and they're like, I want to go out on a date with you. I want to be with you. I want to get this going. How can we kickstart this, essentially? And I feel like this person's like, I have a lot of love. There's a lot of obstacles between us and our unconditional love. Like I just really can't. But I feel like this person, whoever this person is, they're coming in. I feel like they're going to fight for you, and they're going to do basically whatever they can to make sure that you will absolutely stay in that life. Now, whether or not this is somebody from the past who you've dealt with, or this is somebody who's just someone you shared a past life connection with, watch out for the red flags, and keep doing stuff that's going to make you happy, because whenever you do the work on yourself to transform and heal yourself, I feel like that's when your manifestations will sort of kickstart even more. I feel like by making healthier choices in your life, that's when your the things that you're asking for come in a lot faster. I don't know why, but I looked at the word closure. This is the last thing I want to say before I close out this tarot reading. But Aquarius is, for some of you that have been wanting closure on a situation, I actually do see that happening here. Because I do feel like with the hammer and the boat here, this is sort of like, for some of you that's wanting an end to the situation, the end, you have the opportunity to have the peaceful closure and to put that final nail in the coffin, okay? And for those of you that want to rebuild and start something new with this person or with somebody else, because maybe this is somebody else in your surrounding that is watching you, because we do have the camera here. Regardless, love is here. Keep working on yourself. Fuck all those people that say negative things about you, period. You are a boss ass queen or king, or they thems, whatever you prefer to go by, period. And I don't know why, I feel like there's one more thing here that I need. Yeah. This is the final message. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Don't be so hard on yourselves, okay? It takes time to heal. Okay, Aquarius? I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. If you feel called to, leave a like, comment, maybe even subscribe, as it lets me know that you enjoy the videos and the content that I make. Now, Aquariuses, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.